I'm gonna do a movie review on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. I had fun with this movie. This movie was pretty good. I give this movie a 10 out of 10. This movie is really not for kids. There's a lot of, fighting going on in this movie. But since it's animation, you would think it's for kids, but it's really not. Because the Ninja Turtles, they going through people. They fighting. They kicking butt. People getting shot and people dying. It's no joke. This is really not no kid movie. I wouldn't say this like Deadpool or nothing like that, but it's not Deadpool, but it's it's almost there, without the cussing and the blood. But anyway, I enjoyed this movie. This movie was fun. The animation was great. The cast, the voice cast was good. They had Ice Cube playing Superfly. They had all these 90s rap songs, these New York rap songs, and they had the Gucci Man and Bruno Mars Fly song for Superfly. I really enjoyed that. This movie came out last month in August, and I really didn't get a chance to go watch it, but came out on streaming. But this was a good movie. And they really do need to stop making Ninja Turtles movies, because they had a Ninja Turtle movie came out on Netflix a couple years ago that wasn't up to par with this one. Then they had the live action Ninja Turtles that came out 10 years ago with Megan Fox. They really need to leave Ninja Turtles alone. They really do. They're trying to just get more water out of a dry well. But this one was okay. The only thing I didn't like about the movie was they tried to make the Ninja Turtles try to be human. They wanted to be human too much. They wanted to hang around humans and stuff like that. I was watching Ferris Bueller. It was a movie they was watching behind all these humans. It was like a drive-in type of movie situation. So they tried to make them too sympathetic with humans, man. I didn't really too much care for that. But they were really teenagers and stuff. They wanted to go to school and be popular and all this other stuff. I didn't too much care for that. The April O'Neil character, she was okay. Could have been better. But as far as the action goes and the animation goes, this movie's a 10 out of 10. Very funny. The movie was funny. Very funny. All the jokes landed. Everything was cool with this movie. It was a good time. It's an hour and 40 minutes. It goes by real fast, and this movie is very enjoyable. I can sit here and watch this movie again. It's very enjoyable for an animation movie. This is one of the best movies of the year for animation besides Mario. These two movies are a knockout, home run in a park. A knockout out of the park. These movies were great. This movie especially was a little bit funnier than Mario, but Mario had better animation. But like I said, I give this movie a 10 out of 10. Very much worth a watch. This movie is not for little kids, so the kids gotta be at least 10, 11, 12, 13 years old. This movie really ain't for no younger 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-year-old kids. There's a lot of action, a lot of fighting going on, a lot of adult themes going on as far as, Ice Cube, he's saying all this slang, talking about somebody getting molly-whopped. Little kids don't know nothing about getting molly-whopped. Ice Cube could have toned it down a little bit. He was too much, too gangster for an animation film. He was a little bit too much for me. But he was funny, but he was going on too much with all that slang and stuff. He could have toned it down a little bit. It's a Ninja Turtles movie, dude. It's not Friday or Barbershop or Ride Along. There's none of that. He could have turned it down a little bit. It's not 21 Jump Street. That's the only really gripe I got the movie was Ice Cube. He could have toned it down a little bit. He was just too much slang, too much gangster and all. It's too much for a children's movie. But this has been Mo the God King. All hail to the God King, Church Tabernacle and Preach Mahala. That's been my review of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem.